Money isn't just about numbers, it's about behavior. At Financalytics, we uncover the hidden stories your brain tells you about money, and we give you the tools to change the ending. Let's start rewriting your financial story today. You want to save money, but every time you try, something always gets in the way. Maybe it's a friend's birthday dinner, an online sale that's too good to miss, or one of those little voice-in-your-head moments saying, "Come on, you deserve it." Sound familiar? You set the intention to save. But somehow, at the end of the month, your bank account looks almost the same. Your savings never grow as you had hoped. Now here's the part most people don't realize. It's not just about willpower. It's not because you're bad with money or because you can't stick to a budget. The truth is, your brain is actually wired against saving. Think about it. Your brain evolved to keep you alive in the short term, not to plan for the next 10 years. That's why spending on things that give you immediate happiness feels so much easier than saving for some distant future goal. Psychologists call this present bias, the tendency to value today's rewards more than tomorrow's. So when you buy that coffee or that gadget or that weekend trip, your brain is just following its natural programming. It wants quick wins and instant satisfaction. Saving, on the other hand, feels boring, invisible, and unrewarding in the short term, which is why so many people struggle with it. But here's the good news. Once you understand how your brain is working against you, you can actually outsmart it. And that's where personal finance automation and money psychology come together, to help you save and grow your wealth without fighting your instincts every single day. Humans are naturally inclined toward instant rewards, not toward long-term planning. It's hardwired into us. Think about it. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors weren't worried about saving berries for retirement. If they found food, they ate it right away. That was the smart move back then, because survival meant acting in the now. Fast forward to today, and that same ancient wiring is still inside our brains. Only now, instead of berries in the forest, it's deals on Amazon, flash sales, or that limited time offer popping up on your screen. To your brain, it feels the same. Immediate pleasure equals survival success. This is why resisting short-term spending feels so difficult. When you click Buy Now and get that package on your doorstep tomorrow, your brain rewards you with a rush of dopamine. Saving, on the other hand, doesn't give you the same thrill because there's no instant payoff. You don't feel richer in the moment just because you didn't spend $50 today. Psychologists call this present bias. It's our natural tendency to prioritize what feels good right now over what's actually better for us in the future. And this isn't just theory. You can see it in the numbers. Around 65% of people in the UK and nearly 70% in the US live paycheck to paycheck. And here's the surprising part. This isn't only about people with low income. Even those earning well above average still struggle to break out of this cycle. So it's not just about how much money you make. It's about how your brain is wired to handle money. Here's the thing. Every single marketing campaign you see is carefully designed to exploit your present bias. Companies know how your brain works, and they play it like a game. Think about the phrases you see all the time. Limited time offer. Only 3 left in stock. Buy now, pay later. These aren't random words. They're psychological triggers. They're built to light up your brain's dopamine circuits. The same circuits that make you crave sugar or check your phone every few minutes. When you see only 3 left, your brain feels urgency, as if survival itself depended on getting that product right now. Buy now, pay later gives you the illusion that you're gaining something, immediate pleasure, without any downside. But in reality, you're just pushing the pain into the future. Here's why it feels so one-sided. Saving money offers almost no instant feedback. You move money into your savings account and nothing happens. There's no rush, no confetti, no dopamine spike. It feels invisible. But spending gives you instant gratification. A notification, a delivery on your doorstep, a brand new item in your hands. Your brain treats that as a reward. The result? Spending feels exciting while saving feels boring. That's why it's so easy to overspend without even realizing it, because you're not fighting just habits. You're fighting biology and billion-dollar marketing machines. So how do you actually rewire your money brain? How do you stop falling into the same traps and start making saving feel as natural and even as rewarding as spending? Here's the good news. You don't need superhuman discipline. You just need the right systems. Let's break it down step by step. Step 1. Automate good behavior. The easiest way to beat present bias is to take the decision-making out of your own hands. Because let's be honest, when you're faced with a choice between saving and spending, your brain will almost always lean toward spending. So instead of leaving it up to willpower, set up automatic transfers. Every paycheck, have a fixed amount move straight into your savings or investment account before you even see it. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It happens automatically without debate. Over time, those small invisible transfers grow into real wealth. Step 2. Create visible progress. Here's why saving feels boring. You don't see the benefit right away, but you can trick your brain into enjoying it by making progress visible. Use apps or tools that show your savings growing over time with graphs, charts, or progress bars. Our brains love seeing completion. It's the same reason you feel good filling up a loyalty card or finishing a video game level. By turning saving into something you can actually see, you make the process more motivating and rewarding. Step 3. Reward yourself differently. Finally, let's fix the dopamine problem. Instead of associating saving with boredom or deprivation, link it to something enjoyable. Every time you save, do something that gives you a little hit of happiness, but without spending money. For example, track your savings milestone and treat yourself to your favorite playlist, a special cup of coffee you make at home, or even a mini celebration ritual. Over time, your brain starts connecting saving with pleasure, not pain, and that's when it sticks. When you put these 3 steps together, automate, visualize, and reward, you're no longer swimming against the current of your own psychology. You're aligning with it. That's how you stop fighting your brain and start building wealth on autopilot. At the end of the day, you don't actually need more discipline. You need a better design for your financial life. Because when your systems are set up right, you don't have to wake up every morning and fight your own brain. Saving becomes effortless the moment you stop pushing against your natural psychology and instead start working with it. That's how you transform money from a constant struggle into a system that runs smoothly in the background while you focus on living your life. And this is just the beginning. If you want to learn more about mastering your money mind, the psychology, the automation, the hacks that actually stick, then make sure you hit subscribe. That way, you'll get more strategies to save, invest, and build wealth without the stress, and finally make saving feel effortless.